we're starting a little different. So as you can see, I've purchased tons of compost. Let's see if it's any good. So I'm off now to go and pick this bad boy up. So I've got it all collected. So there's a few updates before I take this to the plot. So I've received a text from them, once again giving me grief, claiming I'm running a risk. Because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. But they're basically saying I'm running the risk of losing my plot again, blah, blah, blah. Which is an absolute nightmare. Explained all the issues to them, but it's not like they ever listen. So this time, if I'm pushed to do it, I will take them a call. I'll take it as far as it needs to go. I don't care if they even lose their yard, house, whatever. But anyway, absolutely exhausted. Had the upstairs dog waking me up about 10:30. When he went to sleep probably about half hour ago. But anyway, I'm gonna get this down the plot and I'll see you when I get the other side. Peace. Nearly done. Just got to get it all the way to the plot. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain, but well worth it. Welcome back. So I'm finally down here after all of that mucking around. I haven't got all the compost, I've only got 2. Because I'm dealing with 500 litres of compost. And when I've not I've not eaten for 3-4 days. Because I'm fasting. I haven't slept in, I don't know how long. Try to get some sleep today. And the upstairs dog was waking me up again. Great. I should let the dog do it for waking me up. By do it, I mean bring the remaining bags of compost in. Plot is a complete mess. Nothing unusual there. But they've been complaining at me to not be worrying about cutting back the grass and the brambles. Oh, well, you're not growing, blah, blah, blah. You're at risk of losing the plot. Despite I've told them I've had nothing but trouble sourcing compost. I've explained to them 1,000,001 times about the dog upstairs. They know my issues. And then they continue to send threats like that. Well, if I end up taking them a court this time, last time and this time will be brought up, and I'm not going to stop. So if they want a war, they can have one. So I'll probably have the text up there. But I basically told them exactly what I've told you. I don't know why there has to be wars, man. Some people are little losers, lowlifes. And what I think this is over, anyone that's a long-term viewer would know, I mentioned somebody cut back these brambles for me, right? Well, that was the head committee, or the committee head, I don't know. Committee head, I think that's how you say it, right? Well, his wife, which is the secretary, sent me a text and I said, oh, thank you very much, pass it on. I didn't realise at the time, but I saw him. He said hello to me. Well, because of the lack of sleep and everything going on in my mind, I didn't recognise anyone. So I didn't recognise him. I mean, I'm not exactly in a good place at the moment with all the stress and all the rest of it and the lack of sleep. Anybody could have walked past me. I want to recognise them. So I thought about it after. I wonder if that was him. And it was. So I texted his wife, I'll say thank you to him, sorry, blah, blah, blah. She hasn't mentioned anything about that. So whether she has, I don't know. But then all of a sudden I'm getting this because there was a text that I've not responded to, which I thought I had. So I said, oh, sorry, I thought I've responded, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't. And then I've told them, look, I'm having trouble sourcing compost, which is not exactly a lie. I'm hoping this is going to be good, but I don't actually know because a lot of the reviews say, just like the other compost, it's infested and blah, 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 but they're putting pressure on me. So if something goes wrong, I will be sending them the bill. So at the end of the day, because I'm just not putting up with their nonsense. Putting pressure on me, I'm trying to cut all this back so I can get these beds done. All right? Because they can't just leave me alone. I mean, look, everyone's in a state. Look, I bet you these lot haven't got letters or text in my case. Talking about, oh, well, we can't just be cutting back this and blah, blah, blah. So I've told them. Look, don't go complaining to me about anything being overgrown because I'm doing what you've said. Because I'm late in the season and I was struggling with compost, I'll show you these later, but I bought 2 of these. I don't personally think they're going to be much good, but it's a fabric raised bed. Yes, it sounds completely crazy, doesn't it? I've read a lot of the reviews and they're actually pretty good. They hold a lot of compost. Obviously you can't really see it. It's obviously folded up pretty good. But I think it's like 6 foot by 3. So You probably have about, imagine, obviously I know that's a bucket, but imagine that was square. It's roughly about the same. And I think there's 8 squares. But I'm gonna get the rest of this compost in and then set them up, and then we'll go through whatever we need to go through then. Peace. Right, and we're back. So I managed to get it in, but killed myself. No real sleep because of the dog barking, and even prior to that, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I got proper sleep or any sleep. Not to mention fasting and dehydrated, but whatever, I got it done. Now here's the things I was talking about. They're not that good, but then, well, they're not all filled to the brim with compost. Apparently they do sort themselves out when you fill them all. So if anybody's interested, about 50 litres and about 50 litres. So if you notice over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 bag is gone. So 100 litres per 2. So obviously 400 litres. Right, this compost, I'm not very happy with it, but it does seem to look a bit better. And don't mind the white bits, I've put perlite on it. I didn't really get the time, or I haven't got the energy because I'm supposed to mix it. But as you can see, the compost is not ideal. Look at all the shit in it. Look at that, big ass twig. See? Fucking shit. Now, also, I've done something else. I was supposed to make a video on it, but when I've put the compost in, even though it does look a lot better than it did, there was even mould in certain parts that I've pulled off. But anyway, by the by, I put my hand right in and I've put worm castings in, which is supposed to help with all different stuff. I'll do a video all about it, show you how to use it. Don't think this is the best compost to do it on, but there you go. And obviously I've put them in there just to hold it. Don't want the wind blowing it around. So yeah, I've put some perlite in and I've put some worm castings in. Never done either. I mean, I've rushed it, but hopefully these will work. I mean, all the reviews say they do. Right, well, jobs for next time. Cut all this grass back or put weed membrane back on it. Fill more compost up. Yes. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. You've been amazing. Peace. Anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.